Welcome back, everybody. It is February 20th, 2024, day 51 of the winter cut, and today is arms, biceps, and triceps. Yeah. So far today, everything's been going really good in terms of eating and stuff like that. And then yesterday was a perfect day. Obviously, other than, I think I said I put Heath in my yogurt yesterday. There was that. There was an icebreaker, and then there was the sauce that I put on my chicken and my rice. So yeah, those are the only extra things yesterday. Other than that, yesterday was perfect. And as of right now, today is perfect as well. So yeah, I just mixed my pre-quick in the parking lot. I think on the tub it says you're supposed to use 8 to 12 ounces of water. I put like 4 maybe, just so I could get it down faster, and hopefully it kicks in faster. I don't know. Because I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but when I did take pre-workout, I would pretty much always dry scoop it. And for me anyway, it would kick in like way faster than if I were to drink it. Like, it would kick in like less than 10 minutes, as opposed to drinking it where it takes like, I don't know, anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes. Maybe even as little as 15, but yeah, I would always dry scoop. And by dry scoop, I don't mean like put the powder in my mouth and then just swallow the powder. I mean like put a scoop in my mouth, take a swig of water, swish it around, and then swallow it. That's what I used to do. Now obviously I'm drinking it. But yeah, with 4 ounces of water mixed with that, it is so concentrated. It is just so much flavor in such a small amount of water, man. There's a reason that the suggested amount is at least 8 ounces of water. I did half of that. So this shit is very flavorful. Gotta kind of do that a little bit because it's so flavorful. Oh my god, so much flavor! Holy crap! But yeah. So today, arms. Yep, I said that already. So you know how it goes by this point. At least if you've been watching me since the beginning, or at least for since last week, since last Tuesday. I do cable curls with a straight bar, and then I do tricep push downs, also on the cable with the same straight bar, and then I do rope cable curls, and then I do overhead tricep extension with the same rope, also on cable. So I am on the same part of that machine the entire time. So yeah, and then arms is actually my shortest day because there aren't really any compound lifts, so everything is 3 sets of 12. So it goes by the quickest compared to everything else. Monday, or chest and back, and then legs, or no, not chest and back. Legs and shoulders are the same in that there's 1 compound movement and then 3 not compound movements. So the first movement is 4x8, and the last 3 are 3x12. And then chest and back is actually the day that takes the longest because there's 2 compound movements, which are 4x8, and then there's 2 not compound movements, which are 3x12. So chest and back takes the longest. I mean, arms being the shortest takes 31 minutes. Chest and back being the longest takes, I think it's 36 or 37. I think it's 37, I want to say. And then legs and shoulders being in the middle, it's 36 minutes. So yeah, that's that. my bag in the back seat, so I had to take it and put it in the front seat. Otherwise, it would have been a pain in the ass trying to reach around for my stuff in my bag to make the pre-workout. I am low as fuck on gas, but that's fine because there's a gas station right across the street from the gym, and that's where I will be going directly afterwards. And then I go home after that. Alright, what do we got for parking spots today? Probably not going to get very close to the front. I stand corrected. Second closest spot to the door. I will take that. Alright. Okay, just parked. See you guys for the pump check, and then talk to you after I'm all done with cardio and stuff. And getting gas. Yeah. Okay. Arms and cardio all done. If you look behind me there, you can see I just left the gas station, filled up my car. And what's nice is I didn't even need to really, well, I still paid for it, but like, so what happened was, when I got my new tires, it was like 800, I think it was 850 for everything. But since my dad paid for it with his, I got Goodyear tires. He paid for it with a Goodyear credit card, I'm pretty sure. So then he got a $225 credit back on like a $225 gift card, basically is what it is. So that came in the mail yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. And yeah, I used that to get some gas, and that's what that car is going to be for. $225 is going to be a lot for gas. And basically, what just happened was I had like 14 or so miles left until the tank was empty. At least that's what my display thing says. And I was like, oh, 20 usually gets me half, right? So I was like, oh, 30 should get me about 3/4 of a tank. I put in 30, it stops at like $28.46, like $20.46, and it's full. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I have to slowly, pump it. I basically topped off my tank. Like, I added a lot more than where it stopped by itself for it being full. So I don't know, I guess I can fill up my car on $30 at about $3 a gallon. I'm not complaining. I didn't think I would get that much gas out of it, but I will gladly take that. Anyway, arms today. So both of the bicep movements I was able to complete with relatively good form towards the last few reps on the last sets. And it was almost till failure, almost. So I increased the weight on those from, because I had it upped by 5 pounds for the first set on both of those. And then I put it to 2 for next week. On the contrary though, for the triceps movements, I also had it increased by 5 pounds for the first set on both of those. But I took that out and just left it at what it was without the weight increase. Because for the tricep pushdowns with straight bar, I was way past failure. Because my form just started taking a shit really bad the last few reps on the last set. So I decreased the weight for that. I think it's 110 pounds for that. That's last like 4 reps on the last set, I was like using so much momentum, like it was also way past failure. So I took that out. So then the final weight for that is going to be 55 pounds. So those two have capped out. And I'm thinking next week when I do arms again, both my bicep movements, those are definitely going to be capped after that as well. Because the cable curls with the straight bar, it's I was doing 85 for the first set and then 80 for the last for the second and the third, and then next week it'll be 85 for the first 2, and then if I complete that it'll be 85 for all of them. So max cap for that movement is going to be 85, and then for the rope curls, which was it? I think, yeah, it was 75 for the first set today, and then next week it'll be 75 for the first 2, and then after that it'll be 75 for all of them. So yeah, so for I mean, I'm not super surprised, but I guess arms is the first of all the days where on all the lifts I found what my cap was. So yeah, straight bar bicep curls on the cables is going to be 85. Tricep pushdowns is 110. Rope curls is 75, and then overhead extensions are 55. So yeah, that's the cap for that. Anyway though, oh, you know what I forgot to say? I guess my pores are clogged or something, because when I was on the treadmill and I was sweating, my skin started getting like itchy and it kind of burned and stings. It still does right now, but not as bad as it did before. And I thought I was having an allergic reaction or some shit, but apparently my pores are clogged with sweat, or it's something and the sweat can't get out. I don't know. Anyway though, that'll be it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday tomorrow, so it's just cardio.